aputo amanfo ho nsem ene yekeka yeni adwuma ene ntineti ya GhanaPedede baby adede no won ho ana ya mego gina na metuja na ene ye wo ha LGBTQ LGBTQ embaye o agbo ye bi eh na onte Sam George the honorable member for Ningo Pram wakasa watuja or see the passage of the anti-LGBTQ bill no yache ne nibrasem na okana obe expose a lot of MPs a lot of MPs di omoto a lot of MPs di omoto ebi so man so yeta frubomski e man bi yeta frubomski nani abrepa man hweye na man passe ena no oso ko parliament ye ko passe anti LGBTQ we so na we afa man nyam nse hu obey expose kese pa anan what says Sam George so the beba honorable member for the Ningo Pram wakasa watuja LGBTQ anti-LGBTQ no yache over 3 years nyadai de bia ye tusheda okobra ne beba ozo o mehade aba from noko okobra ne beba ozo o mejade aba from noko muhweye LGBTQ anti-LGBTQ no moye den Sam George se mo be pass honorable Sam George o se mo be pass na boy ana o kan se mi ebetum from mam eni brasemo ana bayo a your friend, my friend, okay, because we're transgender, your friend, and Maxine Angel Opoku, wakasa on so tuja, or say, hey, Ningo Pram, or what thing, or Niama Uncle now, what Sam George, what 1 hour and Shahine. And then now, what a tanya yell be show me say, yen gave one, open say, sorry, yen transgender for no person sorry tie Angel Maxine ekasayo Angel Maxine Opoku ni dino no be so your ba transgender papa o shene we got to the jana no din obeseki kakra makra unkura say na kan no ebeba o de niema hye ye watu jama sando so wonya nkwa asem no MP4 mo ye anti-LGBTQ ana MP4 mo ye gay for o ha UPS no ma faka no ma pake o ka ho na afei omo pems no nyam na mekasa tie ne yo Angel Maxine Opoku o transgender na ekasa o kasa kire Sam George se wanya ni se hu no onko omusa Flagstaff House nipa dudu omo ye LGBT omo hyewo omo ye dwuma ma man Ghana onko no ngobisa wo omusa na nadodan kwa kufo do na gay for ne lesbian for say na wo Flagstaff House for omo ye dwuma ma Ghana ne yem kura be hye no Angel Maxine nya bre na okasa gay for MP4 me gay for MP4 me lesbian uko UPS anadwo no ma paki omo ka no de sinchen na omo pems no linkin kwara ne ba omo linkin kwara ne ba na edi omo to na ye form ase time kura okasa Sam George say the constituency wo oho na gay ni lesbian wo Ningo Pram wo do ye bema wonko onye kokoti no omo possible no ko beti ne somia e wo ho Ningo Pram ko be obeti ayam ho wo sori a wo sese wo ashawo bra wo bo nyama na meka hu Angel Maxine Opoku na ekasa transgender o se ashawo bra what they saying Sam George Rebo enya sem kuma but no kra de no an lie but in constituency one kadan ka ju dwane kadan ka ju dwane free Ningo Pram ho e beti na ni so se wan unim MPs do a sabi omo form to omo ye dwuma ma Ghana o kacha na nadan kwa kufu da amamu na practice no o fa na hoode na o de pusu se obeko atia anaso passage of the LGBTQ anti-LGBTQ no why na bin say o de na hoode na o fa sa hoode ni na fa mo na yenyi omanga na mfiri oya ni amaniem ani ekam she ni brasemo Angel Maxine tu jana no odene GhanaPedede bisi babia dede no ho na go jana na me semra ye ko anim na memfa ebra honorable Sam George yes the MP for Ningo Pram o tu ja okasa say passage of the anti-LGBTQ na che over 3 years ni ena no na see am ko asetena we ya no dia fa obes posi MP for mu woman na ebeje o honsem yentie MP for Nimgo Pram Sam George, Honorable Sam George
as sponsors of the bill, the promotion of proper sexual human rights and Ghanaian Families Bill 2021. We are livid and angry, extremely angry at the conduct in the chamber today.
Okay.
This morning, the Right Honorable Speaker, Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, called and said to all of us as sponsors that the bill was going to be taken today. The consideration of the amendments were going to be taken today.
Okay.
When we got to Parliament, he sent again to indicate that he wanted for all of us to be present. Since 8 a.m. this morning, we've been calling the chairman of the committee. I have been calling the chairman of the committee since 8 a.m. this morning. Okay. He refused to pick the call. He's not returned the call. The ranking member of the committee, Honorable Bernard Ahiafo, has been present in Parliament since 10 a.m. He was in the chamber when the mace came in with the speaker, ready for us to handle this. The speaker came in earlier this morning and indicated that he was going to take only one urgent question and then take the lane of papers, and that there was a very important bill, you can take the hands out and check, that had to be dealt with. But the speaker indicated that he also had a meeting he had to attend. And so when the speaker called the first deputy speaker, Honorable Joseph Osei, to take the chair, he indicated to him, and I state this on authority, he indicated to Honorable Joe Wise to finish with questioning and proceed to take our bill, the anti-LGBTQI bill. In fact, when the speaker went into his lobby, myself, Honorable Helen Ntosu, and Honorable Delasoa followed up with the speaker to find out from him if the bill will still be taken. Once again, the speaker, Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, indicated that he had instructed the first deputy speaker to start the consideration, and that when he finished his meeting, he was going to come back to complete the considerations today.
Okay.
Because the speaker said he was completing the considerations today and gave those instructions to the first deputy speaker.
Okay.
Our frustration is that this is not the first time this is happening. It's not the second time. This is the third time the speaker has given such an instruction and it has been disregarded in his absence. We need to understand from the majority side what their issues with the bill are.
Okay.
We need to understand with those who take the chair when the speaker gives the instruction what their opposition to the bill is. We are very well aware of people in leadership on the majority side who are reaching out to sponsors of the bill, asking us to step down the bill. Is that why the majority side is fighting against the bill? The excuse given today that the chairman of the committee is not in the chamber, so we can't take the amendment, is alien to the practice of this house. Because the ranking member was present. Even government bills, when the chairman is not present, the ranking member is able to take the amendments that stand in the name of the chairman, because amendments of the committee always stand in the name of the chairman. And all the amendments, about 43 of them that have been tabled, are amendments that have been agreed between us as sponsors and the committee. And so they won't stand in my name or Honorable Beja's name or Honorable Helen or Honorable Delasowa or Honorable Odole's name or Roxanne's name or in Tim Fordjo's name. They will stand in the name of the committee chair. But it does not mean that only the committee chair can move it. So if government business, the ranking member can move the amendment, how is it that a private member's bill, where the private members say we are comfortable with the ranking moving the bill, then the person in the chair says we can't take the bill because the chairman is not there and the chairman has intentionally stayed away? Will this same government that is telling us that at 3 o'clock we've stayed too long, would they not keep us here till 1 a.m. to approve frivolous loans which have brought us into this mess we are as an economy? And taxes? Those who have gone and gotten influenced by persons who have interest in the LGBTQ should return whatever influence they have collected. Because we will fight, and the next time we address the media, I will mention names. I've been impressed upon today by my co-sponsors not to mention names. And it's out of respect for them that I'm not mentioning names. But if they continue this behavior of frustrating the bill, how can this bill spend almost 3 years? This bill was introduced in 2021. The Speaker of Parliament, they want to disgrace the Speaker. Because if you remember, at the beginning of this year, the Speaker promised Ghanaians that before the end of this year, we will pass the bill. This is calculated to undermine the authority of the Right Honorable Speaker. This is calculated to disgrace the Right Honorable Speaker, and we will not tolerate it. We would not allow this to happen. This is the last time we would accept this kind of behavior.
Okay, Honorable Sam Jatta George, MP for Ningo Prampame, Jana no attending. The next time I want in Central for Becassan, Obeboding, Amaphobia Quagoja de Mudia, Amaphobia Quagoja de Mudia, so I'm sorry, now, Ombetromunya, Omoenia, Omunfa, Omoeden, Omunsa and Anti-LGBTQ bill na say teaching the majority kono adom kase na wo parliament no ebima kwa gogije ya demudie the next time obedi nsemu oni nsanjefo obedi nsemu obebodin ompense hu enfie miensanie 2021 omo share sa anti-LGBTQ bill no na over speaker of parliament Alban Bagbin or not being said a yet denya a few back 2023 no a bill no a bebam a calculated attempts a month for be a begu a speaker and mass. That's all no some Jatta George or bachelor no koya the next time on in central for bedin shiamuno or bedin month for be a wajija de mudia where ya na we afa sanka ye loa a kwabrane kwagwagidi ababe pana num dia kobiasi kobi atwene ne pen no be sensan yemfa wemfa no agye ne hye ono na eka onyem na meka mesra opa me yimu ofisi asem ya me hiro bia na we na manfo se na LGBTQ amanfo na eka media tie ne ye GhanaPedede ba bia dede no ana mgojam de maso tetete amanfo se na sebio ye bedi meto na me na me ba bia eno so ha ne sen amanfo na eka o tie ne ye dan sem we dice okay ode ma me fa eno nsi wona yanko Angel Maxine Opoku Angel anas Angel Maxine Opoku yes wa tuja kese bia am dia masam jo se wanya ni se hunu na ebe pass se no rough na ni brabre no sorry ana ode na ho de wa hunu na wo ku atie ayu opese wo ye de a be no mo pass on kwa Flagstaff aso nko cheke amanfo m ye gay ene lesbian mu go o mo ye dwuma mo man Ghana ebe gye ne nsem ade o time ben kwa na wo edu anadwo a MPC fo no o mo be ye birthday ho no ma paki o mo ka UPS Legon na afei o mo pems no eyi nkwara ne ba odi abo se no be see expose no na be gye ne nsem Angel Maxine yanko ne tuja ne yanko ate.
You think we don't know? People you have abused, you have molested. So this is Angel Maxine.
Okay.
And I think there's something going on that people are failing to address.
Okay.
And people are failing to call to order. Some judge or whatever you call yourself. Who do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who is some judge? Who is some judge anyway? Who is that idiot? Who think he can dictate to Ghanaians? You some judge. You are all over the place like an ashawo who just wants to be noticed. Who is that goat? Some judge. Name your achievements. Name some of the things you have established in Ghana. What jobs have you created in Ghana? What jobs have you created in Ningo Pram? Even Pram, you cannot fix it. Do you see how useless you are as a politician? Oh, you think I don't know you? Or you think I don't remember you? I remember those days when you used to follow E.T. Mensah around like a puppet. Do you remember Apeku, King's Bar in Pram? Apeku who is dead. Do you remember him? Yes, I've changed, so you will not recognize me. Let me tell you something, some judge. The youths are suffering. The youth needs jobs. What opportunities have you created for the youth? People are qualified to get jobs, yet if it's not who they know, they can't find jobs. There are so many jobless youths around. What are you doing about that situation? Before a woman finds a job, she has to sleep with her boss to maintain her job. What are you doing about this situation? A lot of protest has gone on with the high price of sanitary pads. What have you done about it? Tell Ghanaians. MTN is defrauding Ghanaians. What have you done about it? Look at the stress Ghanaians are going through. Look at the high cost of living in Ghana. Look at a bunch of old fools, old criminals, old thieves following a small boy, your son, to pass a bill that will affect you yourself. Fuamuni, Alan Bagni, De La Soa, Emmanuel Bejra, Roxin Dafiame, Rita Odole Soa, Itin Fojo, Al Hassan Suini, Elin Tosu. Ghanaians are disappointed in you. All these names I've mentioned, what improvement have you brought to your constituencies? Old criminals, go into their constituencies. You've done nothing. And some judge, I know you know, Ningo Pram Pram. That is where you can find all the gays and lesbians. So by the time you pass the bill, half of your constituency will be in prison. Look at this bunch of old fools who came together to make this anti-LGBT bill. What have you done for Ghanaians? What is in your name? All that some judge you are doing, ranting around and shouting like a crazy dog. Use that energy to save the falling economy. Use that energy to save the hardship in Ghana. Use that energy to dispose of the deaths on the streets of Ningo Pram Pram. The seas are choking. Use that energy to clean the sea. Use that energy to fix your constituency. Sam George, you are fighting for this bill to pass because of your predecessor. I'm telling you, you are pushing this hate bill because of your predecessor. President Nana Akufo-Addo. Check the Jubilee House. Check the Jubilee House well. If there are no LGBT people working there, all you these so-called politicians, all you these so-called big men, MPs, you drive your cars, go and park at Laboni Secondary School, Presec, UPS. When you park, then your pimps will arrange the boys and bring to you. They are people's kids. Yes, their parents are on social media attacking queer people. You think we don't know? People you have abused, you have molested, you have taken advantage of. People who are hurt. Everything is on this paper here. And they are ready to speak out. Pass the bill. And I will show you your MP who is an LGBT person. All of you, your names are here. All of you who have been texting people to get you boys to sleep with. All of you who have been begging your pimps to hook you up with people. All your chats, your conversations are here. Pass the bill. Pass the bill. And I will expose your family members. I will expose your children who are gay people, who are lesbians, all those queer people who call themselves celebrities. You can't speak up for yourself. Don't you know the bill is banning cross-dressing? And if you are found cross-dressing, you are liable of going to prison. Do you know about that? And you LGBT organizations in Ghana, what are you doing? Every day writing proposals. Proposals for what? This is the time you are supposed to come out and fight for your community. This is the time you are supposed to come out. Don't sit behind phones and tweet and text. Come out. This is why you receive funds from the donors. Come out and fight for your community and not to hide. Why are you turning the thing around and saying LGBT people want to marry themselves? Who cares about marriage? How many marriages are broken in the divorce court? How many of these marriages have you fixed? Did the LGBT community come to tell you who want to marry or live as couples in Ghana or walk in town and kissing on the streets? Who is interested in marriage? Even you who is married, are you happy in your married life? What the LGBT community is asking for is our right to live. Our right to go to the hospital without questioning.
Okay.
Our right to get jobs. Our right to be respected as human beings. Our right to go to school without discriminations and bullying. Our right to walk freely to the police station if we are abused or attacked. Our right to speak up and express ourselves as Ghanaians. Sam George, you want to do yourself like you are the hero. Odeshi. Save the rotting Ghanaian economy. Save the economy that is falling on Ghanaians. Save the economy that is drowning Ghanaians. All you politicians who are sponsoring this bill and supporting this bill, you should bow your heads in shame. Or you think I have not met gay MPs? You think I have not seen gay politicians? Alan Bagbin, you are such an old fool, and your children and family, they should be disappointed in you.
I did say now person who can. I did now person who can. Attempt the ben I would dear, you know. Atrami, asem not trami. Speaker of Parliament, honorable Aben Bagbe. Attempt the ben I crowded into was another walk of pen and I know about it. Walk of pen and I know about it. Wahine me ehu na de akona no odin pepe se kura no na no odin pepe se kura no wa bone bede obebiebiem.
You who did incest, you who slept with your wife's sister, even you are working freely, you are not imprisoned. And you, Moses Fuamweni, an albino that was used as sacrifice in Africa, in Ghana. Didn't albinos fight to be recognized as human beings in the society? Don't you know there are LGBT people who are also albinos like you? Look at this old albino who cannot see without glasses.
Okay.
You are here to show somebody how to live their lives. And all you useless old politicians, all your chats are with me. All your chats, they are with me. And I will expose you. I've printed everything here. These are all the politicians, all the big men in this Ghana here who are gay men. You are all here. I've given one to my lawyer. I've given one to a loud influencer in Ghana. And I've given one to a human rights lawyer in America. For safekeeping. Because I will make sure that some of you lose your seats. You said you are wicked, eh? I will show you what wickedness is. That dignity you are trying to protect today, you will lose it tomorrow. After you have unnatural carnal knowledge with them, because some of them, they are not gay people, but you give them money to have sex with them. I'm daring you to pass the bill. Try it.
Baby girl, no.
Try it.
No. Baby Maxine. Angel Maxine. Hey, me cook baby Maxine there. Then Nana, me saw him. I'm chao. Nana, my grandpa. Yes, but woman now mukra. Maxine, where Maxine? Angel Maxine. Opoku. Me go here research kakra. Ntino opoku no count. Ntimo fama no. But baby girl no. So baby girl. So what I say. Ntino. Ochiro mo say. So my level no. But idea anodin. Chat ne kura no. Information kura no. Any information kitwa ha. MPs ne what they say influencers ne celebs na mo ye game. Tie ne ye. Angel Maxine to jadi amamo. Edi na sponsors no omo muska. Don't hide behind your phones. Don't hide behind your laptop. Na entro bibi na proposal ya da de Brabontin na betuja no. Brabontin na betuja no. Bra na bekasa bi na ujiska yetu busumiska. Ye ma ufili. Before na mo ye gain na. Mo ye bema mo de mo pass bill no. Anti-LGBTQ mo pass anti-LGBT bill no na mo he. Bo mo di one by one na mbete. Babu bomudi one by one number T. And you don't want a what's information or the be my influencers be Ghana. The lawyer or the big crown. Human right activists so a US abrochman or the be a man. And to the more you crowd they are growing a moody. Ha! What? A baffle by ye. anti-LGBTQ. Eba fake be ye, embaye. Yes, intelligent mazin nania breu. Here. Nania wasi Sam George. The constituency wadi ampanwaye. Nania bra wa ha nania hu team fifira opese ye pass anti-LGBTQ. Wo de oye bema wonye sa na obeti ne kankan. Speaker of Parliament is what to be man. Honorable. Say why you incest. Allege me ni evidence ba kokura mumsa abaya noto. O yire enu aba no so wo de apawa num. Wo kura yen kan wasem. Wo ne nam ho. Nyam na me kan me yimi hu firi asasem no. Me yimi hu firi asasem no. GhanaPedede ni baby adede no ho ana me go gina me sropa me kokura sem na no odini. Sem na drop your comment in a professional way, Mr. Wati. Enya kasa. Enya didi atem so, Mr. Opa. Yes. GhanaPedede, Mr. Yewa hase ebe boa mo wadwuma so aden akonkan ti wadawro ma Mr. Wohemia link up for businesses promotion. So what you say? +233 272 678715 wadawro ma o adwuma bia opese me bohu dawro ma o dan bia opese me ton ma o asase bia opese me ton ma me nuanom ma ana mema ana me wofanom me maamenom me papanom a mo wo amonanen Mr. mo mato asase bi na da Ghana monye fast na mo mbe yesu niema mo mbe yesu project ana mpose mo nton wate minim de meka me Ghana abi wadawroma so ati ase hwe na foi beye project bi nyuma bi na manfonye bi nya wate na nipa bre anti-LGBTQ mbaye anti-LGBTQ mbaye ofa na miya nyame shuro bia no nya obi akese enti mesrawo drop your comment in a professional way nya didi atem so ati ase Angel Maxine ana attending canon and yabre what there honorable Sam George honorable MP for Ningo Pram so ye bema wo de pass bill no so no ne die ne mu wa kokotako wo de shi ye tunu tukura nka no sa bill no ho wo de wo je bema wonko obete se no ko ye je ni mpesu asofo LGBTQ we gu on e chenkuro yi obelusu ni sit an MPC form kan na o de o mo wo do mo form sanko sase o mete se no ko ye je chat ni ade ade bo wa abonte ni ade ade ono na yi nanim na o mo susu o mo ye LGBTQ no mo kroma na o mo nyoma nim no Angel Maxine se mo kam mo sore mra na Angele yo de se de o sma na ma be kan ana Sam George so de no Sam George emfie miensa ni bill na ko na ba na so mo dodge Sam George said, Yamayadum the next meeting on it in Central for Bay and Obodin. I know Betty say, yes, no coya jet. Made me call Miss Ramon. Be moon free assessment. Yamin should be an Yobiakas. Drop your comment in a professional way. Yamin should be a Radini Waffle. GhanaPedede. Bedini was born, me fear bakuni. Anna me fear bakoso ye was born TV. Tia churching out. Oh, YouTube or what? And some of they are not dinning. It's a cree. Me call.
What kind of